Welcome, everybody, to Discovering Greatness, the Great Discovery Podcast. We have an amazing podcast today where we're going to be going over our global simulcast. So we are having a special global simulcast. We actually won't be here next week because we're going to be on the global simulcast. And this is the first ever of its kind global event that will have, dozens of speakers from all around the world. And we're all going to be able to collaborate and communicate through the Great Discovery through the global simulcast. So you'll be able to actually learn from speakers all around the world in 34 different languages, and even network with people through this Great Discovery event. Like I said, from all over the world in 34 different languages. So we're going to be diving in deep into that today, into the global simulcast. I'm, of course, joined by my co-host, Bree Campano. Bree, how are you doing today?
I am great. I'm so excited for this simulcast. And it's not just, it is a world first. Like, this has never been done before. So, you got to be a part of it, right? World first. You want to be there. I was at like the biggest chicken wing day or something back when I was like 16 years old, and it was like the most chicken wings ever served, and and Guinness was there. It was like a big deal. It was a lot of fun. Well, Guinness won't be there for this, but it is a world first, and that's exciting to be. I still remember it. That was many years ago. So you want to be part of these exciting things, but the best part is you can network with people around the world. You can have conversations just like we're having right now, but in 34 different languages. So language will not be a barrier. You can learn about people, connect with people, have discussions about whatever it is that your business is, whatever you're interested in, and connect with these people and have discussions. There might be a speaker showing up to that networking room, and you can actually have a discussion, but you may not speak their language. That's not a problem because we have the real-time translation. Real-time translation, like, that's incredible. I don't understand how they've done this, but of course we have AI these days, and we're the first to really put that out and put it into play, very much like a Zoom room, but we understand each other all at the same time. So let's get into a little bit more of it. I know you've got some stuff to show here, Alex.
Yeah, so this is our worldwide e-learning summit and networking event. It takes place on October 11th, 12th, and 13th of 2024. It is free to attend online. They will be doing this global simulcast, broadcasting it from Puerto Rico. It's from Puerto Rico, and it's called Discovery Fest, our global simulcast summit. And yeah, it's just going to be amazing. There'll be incredible presentations, incredible speakers from literally America, Asia, Europe, India, Southeast Asia, Africa, South America, maybe one in Antarctica, who knows, right? So we're going to get people from all over the world participating, networking. We have only 1,000 spots available. We have 1,000. We're going to be able to have 1,000 people online communicating, networking, presenting, translated into 34 different languages simultaneously. And I'm really excited. It's never been done before. So I just got to attend just so I can see what it's like and hear that two-way real-time translation and hear all these amazing speakers. I'm going to be speaking. Bree's going to be speaking. Bree's going to be speaking on Friday. I'm going to be speaking on Saturday. We have another image here that I want to bring up too. We have this other flyer here. This is a great flyer. So yeah, this is another flyer for our Global Discovery Fest. Join online from the comfort of your own home or at one of our several global viewing parties being hosted by affiliates in different countries. Engage in live sessions, broadcast across America, Asia, Europe, regions over a 48-hour period, allowing for convenient participation on almost any schedule. So literally, it's going to be globally simulcast for 48 hours straight, because we'll have people from all over the world who, some people are going to be on, in America at midnight or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in other countries where it's, like in the daytime or in the afternoon, right? So you can literally hop on at any time between October 11th, 12th, and 13th and participate in this summit. And we'll put the link below if you do want to join below to register. It's free to register. So if you want to come connect and learn from topic experts, participate in networking rooms tailored for creators, learners, and affiliates and influencers, this event is completely free, offering incredible giveaways for all the attendees. That's another thing. Free giveaways. We're going to be giving away a lot of courses on the Great Discovery. So if you want to download some free courses from high-level experts globally, perfect event. So yeah, love it. Those were the images I wanted to show. Bree, you're going to be speaking at the event. I mean, I don't want you to give away your entire speech, but give us a little preview. I mean, I've heard it. It's really, really incredible. Everybody has to come just to see Bree's speech, but Bree, give us a little preview. What are you going to be talking about?
Yeah, well, I'm a passionate podcaster. That's where my happy zone is. That's what, I found out later in life that's where I wanted to be, but it all came about in a very interesting way. So I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my story about podcasting. I wrote recently, I was a co-author with many, many talented other authors in a book called Rattled Awake. The mental health issue is actually an international bestseller. Go check it out. It's over on Amazon. You can get it. And my chapter in there is called How Podcasting Saved My Life. But if you want to hear the in-depth, really fun story that really got to me to where I am today, I am happier in my life and doing more things than I ever thought possible. And it's thanks to podcasting and the Great Discovery and how those things intertwined. And I'm just really excited about it because I want to teach the world how to podcast. And I can do that because I'm part of the Great Discovery. So I'm thrilled to share that. We're going to have some fun, some laughs, maybe a few tears along the way. Some miraculous things have happened to me in my life. And I want to share all that with you. So be sure to attend. That is going to be Friday afternoon. And then on Saturday, you're not going to want to miss the most incredible business partner and friend that I have, Alex Hitt. He is going to be sharing his story and his information with all of us. Tell us a little about that, Alex.
Well, I'm going to be really diving in deep into my story too. I've had a miraculous journey and, the Great Discovery. I just had my birthday was last week. I got the Great Discovery hat. I don't know if we've seen this, but we got the Great Discovery hat. Came on my birthday. It's been in development for like 2 months. Came right on my birthday. And I just, this birthday. So my birthday was on September 30th. I told everybody about it because, and I just realized this is the best birthday I've ever had. I mean, It really was. It really was the best birthday I've ever had because what we have going, and there's so much excitement and there's so much, possibility for our futures and with the Great Discovery. And, a big part of that is amazing girlfriend, Johanna. She made me an amazing carrot cake and we had a great birthday. We went up into the mountains of Utah and looked at all the fall colors, and there's these aspens and just everything was yellow and orange and red. It was just amazing here in Utah. So we got to spend our last fall in Utah and great birthday. And I just said, this is the best birthday I've ever had because of how many exciting and amazing things that we have going on. And the Great Discovery and you, Bree, are just a huge part of that. And so I'm going to be sharing my full journey from going from being an award-winning international hotel manager, managing hotels all around the world, to moving to Hawaii on a one-way ticket, to getting laid off on my very first day at my brand new job, which sent me into this journey of entrepreneurship, which has been just struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. And then we've had this big breakthrough. We've had this big thing come into our lives called the Great Discovery. And it's just been radically transformative for us personally, professionally, spiritually, financially. I mean, it's just incredible and amazing. And this Global Simulcast Summit is going to be a pivot for the Great Discovery into entering into a new era of growth and participation and, really expanding this global network like never before. And we're going to be building a team globally. Maybe we'll have people on this podcast who don't even speak English, but we'll be able to communicate and podcast with them potentially through the Great Discovery. So that's going to be super, super exciting. So you guys got to stay tuned to this because this podcast is about to take off. This podcast is about to be global and international, and we're going to be even launching it on the Great Discovery. So this podcast and some premium elements of this podcast are going to be hosted on the Great Discovery. So stay tuned for that too. But yeah, that's going to be my talk. I'm going to be giving a little bit about my journey and my, process and why. When I found the Great Discovery, I was like, I told Bree, I said, this is it. This is the thing. And we've been doing this podcast weekly for the last, 7-8 months.
Yep.
And I just get more excited about the Great Discovery every single week. And the team keeps growing. And yeah, I want to go back and watch those episodes. We're just babies. We're just like, oh, the Great Discovery. Oh, it's great. We love it. Now we're like in our teenage stage in the Great Discovery. And we just got our driver's license. And we're driving 100 miles per hour down the interstate. Yeah. And we're having a lot of fun. And all of our friends are in the car. We're blasting music. And we're just loving it. And
yeah. It's so much fun. We have such an amazing community that we've built around the Great Discovery, and it is the most phenomenal place to be. Really, truly a community, a place where you feel like you're at home. Come in, kick off your shoes, put your feet up, be surrounded by friends and supporters that are there to see you succeed, not to douse your flame or, be jealous or all of those things that you run into on so many different platforms and different things that you're doing. This is truly a group that supports one another, and we support you in your business. And that's, I think, one of the most important things is it's not like, oh, we're going to make the Great Discovery the best thing in the world. That's going to happen because we support the creators and the affiliates and the people that are a part of the Great Discovery, and we help them succeed, and in return the Great Discovery succeeds. And that's what it's really all about. And now we get to have this on a huge global stage like never before, where language does not become a barrier. I think that's something that we don't like. Have you ever seen someone or wanted to talk to someone, but you can't because you don't understand each other and you're just trying to forge a way forward? This is no longer an issue. We are at that stage in the world where now it is available to have real-time translation, just like we're talking here. If Alex spoke a different language and I didn't understand him, now I can, because I would hear him in English, he would hear me in Swahili or whatever language it is that you were speaking, and it just opens up the world. And to me, that is remarkable. That is something truly exciting that we need, because with more knowledge, with understanding, the world just seems a little smaller, a little kinder, a little bit better, because we can communicate. Communication's everything.
Yeah. And I don't even think we realize how transformative and how impactful this is going to be for people. I mean, especially people in other countries. I think in America, hey, we do business in America, we do business with other Americans, but there are so many people internationally and all over the world who really want to do business with America, want to communicate with people who speak English, but there's always been that barrier, right? There's always been that thing that they can't because they don't speak English, or maybe they're not confident in their English speaking ability. And now we can truly learn from those people. They can learn from us. We can do business together. We can sell courses. We can exchange knowledge and wisdom from all over the world. And I'm super excited to learn from people in Japan who speak Japanese, who don't speak English. They're the most amazing, at making knives. They're the most amazing at making food, or, their style of carpentry is so different, right? And then you have people in Nepal, right? And they have the most amazing history in Nepal and the most amazing, religion and all these interesting insights, super old, super old, what is it? Culture, right? Their culture dates back thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And they have this, language that we can't even interpret or understand, Sanskrit and this type of stuff. Well, now we can learn from them in their native language. They don't have to try to translate every single word into English. Like, we literally have a software which will do that for them. And so we can learn from these cultures, or even people in Africa, right? They have a culture that dates back thousands and thousands of years. They have this ancestral wisdom and knowledge that has been inaccessible. No two-way types of communication, right? And now we can do that through the Great Discovery, and it's free for them to interface with it, right? So they can come on and they can have this technology and use this technology literally for free globally, as long as they have an internet connection. Most people do have their phone, and with things like Starlink now really, really remote regions, they haven't had internet all over the place, right? So yeah, this is just going to explode, and it's going to be so amazing.
Yeah, and we're educating. I mean, that's the bottom line. Is that something that it's so important to the Great Discovery, is empowering the world with education, with information, things that they desperately need and want, and they're looking for. And I'm just, it blows my mind. I talk about global classroom all the time. It's one of my favorite things, to have kids learn from each other that don't speak the same language, but can now connect at levels that we've never seen, right? So we're not just learning about, a child in South Africa. We're talking to a child that student here can talk with a student their own age in South Africa, learn about their lives. What is it like to live there? What are the things that they do? What is their favorite food? What do you do on weekends? Where's your favorite place to travel to? Anything. What's your favorite music? Like, things that they just give us such a perspective, a different than we've ever seen before, where we can share things with people, and language is not a barrier. I get excited about that. That just thrills me. I want to see the kids hanging out and having those conversations and sharing those things, and not having that barrier, because it's going to open up the whole world, and you want to be part of that. You want to get in and be a part of it, and you can do it for free. See what it's all about and check it all out on what we have going on at the summit. Super easy to register. We'll put the links below. We would invite you to come to any of our events that we have coming up. We have some more if you want to learn more about what the Great Discovery is all about, because we talk about it, but it's an e-learning platform. That's what it is at its core. That's where it started. It was a place for people to learn and take courses on many, many different things. And on top of that, because that wasn't enough to do, they built this incredible affiliate system that once you sign up as an affiliate, that's all you have to do. Either you don't have to sign up for this course or sign up for that course. You're an affiliate to everything on the platform, everything.
Yep.
So you can share that out, and you can earn a passive income just by introducing somebody, and you can do that with a free course because you get a lifetime customer. So bring them in with a free course. If they take anything else, you make money, 10% commission. No matter what, right? So that's how it works. Very, very simple, but it's also very complex. But you don't need to know how all that works. All you need to do is just share, like you'd share your favorite restaurant or your favorite book. Now you can do that through the Great Discovery and bring some passive income into you and be a part of. The dogs are excited too. Be a part of something that's that incredible. So
yeah, that's what's so great about the Great Discovery is that we get to leverage this incredible technology, hyper advanced AI technology, translate your voice into 160 plus languages, never been done before, real time translation, knowledge from all over the world from the top level experts. And we can get paid just for referring this amazing platform or this content, any type of content on the platform, to other people. So super simple to engage with it, but we get to leverage this incredibly powerful technology, right? So instead of going out there and trying to create your own platform and try to create your own thing, right? You get to get revenue share in the entire company's global growth. That's one form of compensation that you can earn as an affiliate, is actually you can earn a share in the Great Discovery and be paid out not just on your success or your team's success, but on the entire company's global success. So that's where I said, wow. I mean, imagine having global revenue share in audible.com or Udemy or in, every single university. That's really what we're doing. We're building a global university, a global classroom, and rewarding people and compensating for people for sharing knowledge and sharing wisdom and connecting people and, sharing their knowledge and their wisdom. Because the Great Discovery, it's not only about learning without limits, it's about earning without limits. It's about helping you share your message, your knowledge, your wisdom to people globally without limits, right? So we've taken away the barriers of language. We've taken away the barriers of borders, of income, because you can sell your courses at any price, right? In any currency for people at any age, at any skill level, right? So it's really about unlocking humanity, right? Creating a place where humanity is unleashed and people can just, fulfill, their highest goals, their highest destiny, right? And how is that accomplished? Well, it's always through knowledge, right? The people at the lowest level, they need knowledge. And even people at the highest level, the stuff that they spend money on is knowledge too. They want to increase their knowledge. They want to increase, their business and strategy and health. And, all of that is done through knowledge. And so the Great Discovery is just allowing everybody to access that knowledge in a central hub, a central location, under one platform, under one roof, and it's monetized and you're rewarded and you get revenue share, right? So amazing.
And I want to, quickly get into, because we don't have a lot of time left, but I want to quickly get into, we're not talking about a history class or a business 101 class, though you can get that on the Great Discovery. We're talking about, hey, I really want to start a YouTube channel and I don't know how to do it, but I really want a good channel. What do I do? Well, Alex has an amazing YouTube training, a whole course on how to create your YouTube channel and make it successful. That's right there on the Great Discovery. I can teach you how to podcast. I can, you can learn about SEO. Maybe you want to learn there's I'll let you bring this up so we can
Yeah.
show people. Yeah, YouTube for beginners 101. How to make a YouTube channel. Like everybody's doing all these different things, but where do you find the information that's really quality information that'll help you learn how to do that? Tell us a little bit about this, Alex.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I'm about to cross 2 million views on YouTube. I do a lot of business related content. YouTube brings a lot of people into my business, but YouTube, I think out of all the different social media platforms, is one of the hardest to master, one of the hardest to understand, the hardest to get started on. And so I've created this course where we teach you not only how to create your channel in the right way, specifically for businesses or for people looking to monetize on YouTube, but how to also leverage AI to speed up the process, to make it faster, to create your timestamps with AI, your descriptions, your titles, how to create your thumbnails, everything that you need to know to get started with the YouTube channel, minus the video editing, because video editing is like a whole nother course, but everything that you need to know from a logistical side of things to create the YouTube channel, I go over in this course. It's $39 here in the United States, maybe cheaper in your country. I made it really, really affordable because, creating that YouTube channel and getting started on that YouTube channel for your business, I think is paramount in importance. You need to create a YouTube channel for your business. It will, and honestly, you need to get started on the YouTube channel now, right? Every moment that you're not creating that YouTube channel, not putting videos up, and this course goes into it, and especially my SEO course. So I'll bring up my SEO course too, because before you take this YouTube course, guys, I want you to take my SEO course. Okay, so I have an SEO course. This is a 100% free course, and this is a prerequisite for the YouTube course because you need to understand how you're going to approach YouTube. What are your keywords? What's your strategy? How are you going to target things on YouTube? And this free SEO course is going to give you the strategy, the tools that you need. So when you start that YouTube channel, you're prepared. You can hit the ground running, and it's totally free. Tons of value. We teach you how to use AI, teach you how to use some SEO tools. And SEO is really complicated for a lot of people too. And so in this course, I give you an overview. What is SEO? It's SEO for social media for beginners. And so I give you a definition of what SEO is, how to find your keywords, how to use your keywords, and just a real, amazing introduction to SEO strategy for business owners and for people looking to grow online. So yeah, thanks for letting me highlight those, Breeze. Amazing courses. We'll put them below the podcast. And we got to wrap it up here, but go ahead.
It's just amazing. And that's, you can find pretty much anything you want to learn on The Great Discovery. We're adding courses all the time. We have amazing creators that are doing that. And maybe you're an amazing creator. Maybe you have a course that you want to share with the world now. And so you want to learn more about that. Please, please, please let us know. We would be happy to meet with you or have you come into one of our morning meetings, our breakfast club meetings, which we love so much, and learn a little bit more about The Great Discovery and how it could benefit you, and you could share your information, your knowledge, your expertise with the world and grow a worldwide audience. Amazing. This is going to be a great summit. We're going to have the link below in the description on how to register for this free summit and be a part of it, network with people around the world, and really change the trajectory of your business. Thanks for joining us at The Great Discovery. We will see you guys not next week because we'll be at the summit, but we will see you in a couple weeks. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Have a great day, everybody. It'd be really nice if I hit the end, but we're gonna stick around because I got a cold today, so we're gonna just make it fun and